Okay, hello. Uh, I still don't know how to do these intros. To be honest, I'm doing this because I want to practice doing VOD reviews, so please do give me feedback on that. Maybe thinking of an intro would be a good start, but anyway, let's get started. Because you are a low rank player, no offense, but I'm not gonna focus. I'm gonna try to not be too nitpicky. Uh, I'll. I mean, I haven't watched this yet, so I don't know how bad it is, but I'll not really mention your aim. It's kind of funny. Whatever. But yeah, it is good that you want to be on the high ground because, I mean, high ground is good. It's not much to say there. If you can be on the high ground, be on the high ground. No reason not to. Now you're going in here. There's, um, why are you going back here? Long way to. Okay, and you decide to just come back. Um, so the game's already started. Like, you know, like obviously you want to be up here, like I said, but the fact that you're not up there, like, there's no excuse to be out of the fight for a while. That's fine. Two of your teammates have already died. It's not much you could have done about that, but I will say you weren't present in that moment. Like, maybe you could have done something, probably not. Like, they fed both of your tanks. To be honest, that's really bad. If I were you, I would just try to back out. So right now would be a great time for Dynamite. Dynamite is one of Genji's biggest counters. Like Genji, he's hard to hit. Like, don't worry if you don't hit him. Like even like better players, like even like in gold, plat, like Genji's hard to hit is the point. So don't feel bad if you don't hit him, but you can always hit him with Dynamite. So always hit him with Dynamite. Okay, that's good. He deflected it, which is not good. And at this point, I mean, I think the fight's pretty much lost. Yeah, not too much more. Like you lost both of your tanks at the start of the fight. That's like a lost fight. Even if you played really well, you could have probably not turned around. At this point, Hanzo can kill you in one shot. You want to be in cover, like here is good, or even back here. Just be careful. Like it's a low rank. He's probably not gonna want. Okay, that's good that you're taking cover. Good shot. I'll give you that. Yeah, good shot. But yeah, at this point, like they are going to look to push into you. So at this point, you should be backing out. Like just getting way, way, way back. And that is what it looks like what you're doing. So that's good. Yeah, this is fine. Like I want to say like you should be. Nah, I think this is fine. Like not too like there's really not much to do right now. Like you want to be holding this corner right here. That's what your team should be thinking to do to hold this corner. So like poking here, it's fine, but like I'd rather be positioning back here to wait for them to come around the corner. It's not wrong what you're doing, but just saying. Actually, that's nice. Good time to get positioning. Don't know if you realized like you've got time. Because it takes time for the payload to come to you. So better teams won't wait. Okay, better teams won't have their Reinhardt standing way back here. A better team would have their Reinhardt like on your team by now, busy killing you. But the point is like in higher ranks, like as you go higher, like you wouldn't have this much time, but I think you realized you've got time, and that's why you decide to position up here, and that's good. I mean, that is good. Not a great dynamite. Like, shields block dynamite. You always, like, you definitely want to throw your dynamite either over the shield or wait for the shield to go down before throwing the dynamite. Don't know if that counts as nitpicking. I said I won't nitpick too much, but I'm already. You don't have to be all the way back here. You could have stayed up here. Falling back, like, okay, well, I guess you did it because you're low, and fair enough, but I don't think you had to. That's unfortunate. You could have dodged that, but I'm not gonna be hard on you for that. It's just random dragon. It happens to the best of us. Again, not a nitpick, just a word of advice. Like, whenever you have a movement ability, you want to be using it to get back to the fight sooner. Like Ashe's coach gun, it won't speed you up much, but just get in the habit of whatever year you're on. If you've got a movement ability, use it. Like even McCree's roll, just use it to get back to the fight. Like you want to get back as fast as possible, so that's a habit you can get into. This is fine positioning. I like it. Well, it would be better if you push up here. Reason being, Ashe's gun has damage fall off, so you're actually not doing max damage at this range. You want to get a little bit closer to actually do more damage. Like, I'm not sure what exactly the range is, but I think this is outside of her effective range. Also, another thing, you don't really have anywhere to fall back to if something were to happen while you're standing here. Like, you could fall back here, but that's really not ideal. Well, you can go for the elf back, but the point is, I think here is a better position than, because then you can fall back to this cover if needs be.
Here it comes.
Not too big a deal, but you could have done that better. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about your aim. Okay, so far it's not okay. That's decent. It's fine. Like, it's not bad. It's really like not terrible. Yeah, that's again. I think like while you were reloading, you should have been able to take cover, which you can't really at this position. Let's see. Does Mercy res you? No, she doesn't. Let's just skip forward. Yeah. About the Ashe pick, like I don't think it's really necessary to talk about your pick. Like, I guess it's fine because you're decent against what the enemy are running. Well, I mean, their shields are a problem. Their shields is a problem for you. But Ashe is like one of the best picks against Genji, so that's good. She's not bad against Hanzo. Like it's a fair matchup. Just be aware, you know, Hanzo can one shot you at any range, and you can't do the same. You could spam that shield, like, okay, not too important. Yeah, this is fine. I like where you're positioned, so you can take this cover if needs be. It's good. Honestly, like, you could just throw Bob in right now. Bob is a kind of ult that you can really just use on cooldown, basically. Like, obviously, like, don't waste it, but I don't think it would have been wasting it if you just threw him back here. It would have guaranteed a fight win, basically. I don't know if you win or lose this fight, but just saying, you could have won this fight with Bob. Yeah.
Here it comes.
Yeah, shields are giving you a problem, but you could have, like, honestly, just throw Bob in. If Bob's standing, you could have thrown him here, and then, like, their shields are basically meaningless. They've got trance, which wouldn't have been great. But like another thing about Overwatch, if you can force Transcendence, like Transcendence counters a lot of things, but their whole team, they've only got one Transcendence. So if you can make them use it, that's worth. I didn't see when did their Ryan get here. But yeah, just kill him. That's good. So yeah, biggest problem this fight, you didn't use your ultimate when... Like, at first it seemed like you could win without it, but like I think as the fight dragged on, it. Okay, now you use it. Very, very bad time to use it. Why? Because they're just capped. Which means their spawn is right here. So even if you kill them here, actually no, it's right here. So even if you kill them here, it's actually not too meaningful. Like, yeah, don't try to win the fight like right after they cap. It's better to fall back. Usually, like, yeah. Oof, he's one. Is Baby Diva gonna kill him? Please let her kill him. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, you pushed up, like you pushed past your tanks, and like I said, if because they had just capped this point, you shouldn't be trying to fight this. Just gonna stop hammering that on, but it was a pretty big mistake.
You get me riled up.
So yeah, over here, like you want to be holding here, or maybe you could try to push up to here. But looking at this situation, I'd rather not, because you know you don't have, like, you want your tanks in front of you. I don't know what your tanks are doing. Bull is back here trying to harass, but generally speaking, you want your tanks in front of you. It's good that you're backing up, very good. On the subject of the tanks thing, like, it feels bad when like, obviously at your rank you can't really depend on your teammates. You're all low ranks. But you've always got to make the best of what you've got, you know. Even when what you've got is a very nice kill, very, very nice kill. Good coach gun. You want, like, that's good. You want to use your coach gun to make distance from Genji. Still try to dynamite him. Like, that's another thing. Like, you can deflect the dynamite, but not if you blow it up. Like, you want to be aiming like right above him. I don't really have a cursor, but like aim it right above him, because if you blow it up in his face, then he can't deflect it. If you throw it into his deflect, he's going to deflect it. But if you blow it up in his face, he can't. A little bit late there. I don't mind it. It's probably still going to catch him. Yeah, that's nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. You should get him there. Use your, yeah, good. Use your dynamite is what I was gonna say. They should just be dead there. That's very good. So I don't know if you've got what sound solution you're using, but right now in my right ear I heard Hanzo spamming arrows. Sound is very, very important. Like, I identified the Hanzos here. I don't know if you notice it, but that is a pretty big thing. Like, Hanzo's flanking. You should be, like, at least looking at him, and you're not. So I don't know if that'll help you a lot, but get good headphones if you don't already have, and listen. Speed this up a bit. Yeah, they're just poking. Yeah. You took a big hit, so I don't know if you noticed, but like always have your eye on your health bar. If you see it at 79, like basically, if you see it at less than 100, always hide. So many things can kill you right now, but you're just standing out in the open. Yeah, 9 HP, hide. That's yeah, unlucky that they killed your Mercy. So you're pretty close to Bob. You should be thinking about using him at least. Like one dynamite can net you a Bob right now. Not a smart move going for this health pack. Really not a smart move. I know you're 9 HP, but rather like just wait for your healers around here or go into spawn if you really, really want the health. You're probably gonna die now, yeah. Especially like it's a mini. It's not like maybe if if it were a mega that would make more sense, but it's not. So you shouldn't have been going for that health pack. Like when I see you coming here, it's fine. Like you can poke from here. Like if you're standing here, you could throw a big dynamite into them. But yeah, I didn't realize you were going for the health pack.
Nothing wrong with a little self-improvement. Heroes never die.
Still, hope you use Bob soon. Yeah, like just right now, just throw it into their back line.
Helden sterben nicht. Here it comes. The payload is approaching its destination.
Yeah, Bob is. I wouldn't say it counters Genji's blade, but it makes it a lot harder for him. So that is a big thing. Use Bob more. I don't know if you know this, but you do generate ult charge while Bob is out. Not from Bob's fire, but still from your fire. So it really like other ultimates like Nano, for example. Like if Anna's using Nano, she can't build her next Nano until the Nano is finished. But with Ashe, she's one of a few characters, like I can't actually think of any other right now that can actually like build ult charge while using her ult, so it's good that you use him there. Could have used him sooner, but that's a nitpick, I guess. See, got a pick on the Mercy, lovely. Yeah, Hanzo's still on the flank, feels bad, but you guys should still win this fight, I think. Actually, it's not looking good. You're getting raised, but I was gonna say, like, if I don't know if you watch kill cams or what you do when you're dead, but in situations like these, like, try to keep an eye on what's happening. If it doesn't look like it's going well, which it looks like it might change soon, but like, I would have switched to a stall hero like Mei or. Well, it depends, like how much you need to still. Like Mei is good if you can get her on a cart, but sometimes you need something with a bit more speed, like Soldier or Tracer. Something I would have been thinking about in this moment, but you got raised, so it doesn't actually matter because you got raised, so you couldn't switch. Yeah, switching heroes, like you shouldn't be doing it all the time, but they're like. As DPS, you have a lot of flexibility. Like, if you're playing tank, like if a tank changes, it's a pretty big compositional change. But if a DPS changes to just do something, it's pretty fine. Now what you're doing now is fine, just spamming. I think you're busy panicking. If I look at you right now, it looks like you're panicking, and that's not good. Really fine dynamite. Yeah, nah, it looks like you're panicking. I think if you weren't panicking, you would have probably hit your shots there. So that is a thing. Like, it's a game. Like, have fun. Like, obviously, like, you want to win, but don't panic. I like where you're standing, actually. Like, to back up 5 seconds. Again, like, I don't know what sound you're using, but in this moment, I can hear Hanzo walking around to the left. I don't know if that's why you're standing here, but this spot you're standing in right here is like Hanzo's not gonna kill you right now. So I don't know if that was intentional or not, but good positioning. Pretty good hold.
Initiating match.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip forward. So all in all, like your aim is it's not horrible. Like you say you'll improve, and I think it's fine. There at the end that you could have gotten that kill on the Mercy, but I honestly like maybe I'm mistaken, but it looked like you were panicking. So, but overall, for most of it, your aim seemed fine. Use Bob more, like just throw him out. Like, when shouldn't you use Bob? When the fight's already won or already lost. If a fight's indecisive, you can really just throw Bob out.
Objective A.
I don't really expect you to be able to tell. Actually, no, that's not true. Like, watching you, you did seem to back out when you're supposed to back out, and you didn't push in too much when you're not supposed to push in. Like, let's be honest here, everybody. It's good to be a little bit too aggressive, and you are a little bit too aggressive, and that's good. I think. Like, it's better to be too aggressive than to be too passive. And you're not stupidly aggressive. I'm in a little bit of a rant, and I'm not focusing on what you're doing, and it doesn't look like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, so I'm just gonna back out a bit. Apologies. Like, at this point, well, first off, like, you want to be following your tanks, so it's okay. Well, or try. Actually, no. In this situation, it's fine to shoot at the Hanzo, but like Hanzo or Widow, they can one-shot you, so it's really dangerous to try to take duels like this with them. Like, it's fine if you're feeling cocky, or it's fine to try, but like actually no, rather just be careful around them. So you just saw your hog going this way. You want to be following him. You don't want to push up here on your own. This is a very popular place to defend. So if your team is pushing down here and you're pushing up here and the enemy team is defending up here, then you're dead. Luckily, this is bronze and people are defending here on the point, which I guess I don't have to tell you, you should never do. Well, like, always start up here. The thing about being up here is you can go down here really easily. So if people are pushing main, which your team is, then they could just drop down. But where was I going with this? Oh yeah, you should be following your team. Don't push on your own. Don't push up there. Like, pushing up here is the better option, probably. Like, especially for you as Ashe. Like, if you can be up here, that is great. But you shouldn't be doing it on your own, is what I'm saying. Your team should be doing it. You shouldn't be doing it. You should be with your team, if that makes sense. Your road dog just gets deleted. I'm not sure how, but it's not good. Little bit too careful, like you're scouting, but that's fine. Yeah, kill that Mercy, that's what you should be doing. Very nice. Yeah, your aim really isn't terrible. Now you can work on that Hanzo. Very nice. Could throw dynamite here. That's what I would be doing right now. Yeah, good. A little bit late, and you seem to have a habit of just instantly blowing it up. Which is sometimes good, but like, you want to put the dynamite here and then blow it up, not just blow it up. Like, I guess it's needless to say it's not gonna do anything if you blow it up right here, where you did. Yeah, should just be working on killing that Sigma. Unlucky. I'm not even gonna fault you there. It's kind of bizarre that Orisa was shooting at you of all people. Like, a general tip, never ever stand
Not
still.
letting that stand.
But I'm not gonna fault you for that.
Heroes never die. Fortress.
So,
Cease your resistance.
yeah, they just used Supercharger, which means, well, first up, like, you should be looking to destroy it. Supercharger is a really, really, really strong ultimate. I believe it actually has, this might surprise you, it has the highest fight win rate statistic. Like, for a single ult, it's got the highest win rate, fight win rate. So if they're using it, you definitely do not want to be pushing into it, or you want to try to destroy it. It doesn't look like you're trying to destroy it. Yeah, right now, like I said, either you should be backing out or you should be destroying this. Where Orisa placed it is actually pretty good because you can't destroy it, and it's behind your shield. So just back out is what you should be doing. It is really quite often it is perfectly fine to just wait out ultimates like that. Just wait until they go away. It does waste a few seconds, but you know, don't duel the sun, so he can one shot here. Look to shoot someone else. You just saw the mercy beam. You could go for her instead. He's coming for you. Actually, that's good for you. Yeah, that's fine. Lucio's coming for you. Very, very nice. Yeah, your aim is decent. Mercy standing still. She shouldn't be doing that. Bob right now will win you the fight. That's the thing. Like, you could argue the fight's actually, no, that's a lie. I wanted to say you could argue the fight's already won, but then I turned around and I saw like none of your teammates are actually in. So on second thought, like, if you use Bob right now, you probably win. Let's see if you do. Useless dynamite, stop doing that.
There's no stopping me once I get into it. Bob,
Yeah,
do something!
should have done it sooner, but whatever. Still a good, like, it's a good Bob. I would have liked to see it sooner, but it's not bad. In fact, arguably, if you had used it sooner, it would have gotten more value.
They are getting on my nerves.
I don't know. I will say, I do think you are playing better than your team. But in order to climb, you need to, like, win fights. If you don't camp now, I'll be very disappointed in your team. Yeah, if I were you, I would be coach gunning up here. See if you do. Yeah, this is fun. Unfortunate.
Heroes never die.
Yeah, just spamming here is fine.
Nanoboot administered. Enemy seen.
Yeah, you seem to be focusing on that echo, which is fine, but like oh no, wait, you're going for the mercy. Whatever you're going for, I think you should be looking to the left instead. Yeah, you're going on a bit of a... I think you're searching for the people who were your... That's my guess. If that's what you're doing, like, it's not bad. It's not bad, but like, you should be focusing on the front line instead. If you're going on a flank, which might also be what you're doing, then that's definitely not what you should be doing as Ashe. Ashe is vulnerable. I mean, like, if they decide to push you here, you might just die. like Echo is doing to you right now. Yeah. So you shouldn't have been going on a flank there. If you were looking for Echo, like, fine idea, bad timing. But if you're going on a flank, bad idea. Is what I'm saying.
Let's clean up this mess.
Yeah, their Echo is just carrying right now. Ashe is still fine against Echo. Like if by fine I mean like decent actually. Oof, nice shot. Nice dynamite. I was about to recommend it and he did it. Yeah, it's just Lucio on cart. Lucio is a really slippery target, same as Genji, so like I don't blame you for not hitting him.
Thanks, mate. Smoke him out of there.
Yeah, I like what you're doing right now. They switched off Hanzo, so like nothing's gonna insta-kill you if you stand here. Meaning like it's fine to not be in cover. I feel sorry for your ball.
Somebody hit me.
Yeah, just break that shield. They shouldn't be pushing into you right now. Yeah, they just threw that away. Like I said earlier, like you had just capped this point, so they should just be falling back. Instead they're using ultimates, which is great for you. Like even if they win this fight, you should be like happy. You just got Bob. Again, look into throwing him into the back line. Lovely, I love to see it. Oof, you got Riptired, which is less good, but Bob's still doing work, which is good.
Heroes never die.
You love to see it.
Time to change things up.
Yeah, no, I'm glad he used Bob there. That was a good Bob. Very, very good.
Helden sterben nicht.
You're aiming here, but like you somehow missed her going up. I don't know what gave it away to me, but you obviously missed it. I don't know if it were was the sound cues or like just go back 3 seconds. Did I go forward instead? I wish they had a button. Like I've got a button for go back 20 seconds, but no button for go back literally 1 second or 3 seconds or 5 seconds. I feel like 20 is too much usually. So that is a thing that, like I said, I don't know what sounds you're using, but I'm hearing a lot of audio cues that you seem to be missing. So I'm assuming like, are you using speakers? Like I recommend like use headphones or surround sound. I don't know why it's loading so long. Because audio is really, really important in this game. Like right there, I heard the echo ascending. I heard her go up. So I wouldn't have been aiming where you were aiming. I went back too much. Forward. Like right here, I'm gonna actually past it. I'm gonna put it in slow motion. Just listen to echo if you've got good audio.
Helden sterben nicht.
Is the sound not playing? Yeah, even like this, that also gave it away for me. You see the angle of her bullets, so you should have known that she wasn't on the ground, and yet you were aiming at the ground. Yeah, you're like, where is she? Where is she? Like, you just missed it somehow. And you got a decent kill after you found her, so strange coach gun. I would have personally used it to take this high ground. Like I would have also coached gun there, but I would have gone up, not sideways. Like you don't have to back out right now. You could have probably like if you had coached gun up here, like I said, I would have. You could have probably gotten a kill on the Mercy, or possibly she is in Valk, so it would have been a tough kill. But maybe while she was raising. This is not good. Yeah. So yeah, you could have found Echo sooner and killed her sooner. That fight. And you could have
Time to
maybe
change
punished
things
Mercy
up.
while she was raising. But other than that, I think it's fine. Yeah, we should kill Mercy now. We should kill Echo now. It's weird that they're holding you at this corner. Actually, it's not that weird. They've got shields.
Where does it hurt?
Yeah, I see that you don't want to spam the shield, but I think in this situation, like spamming shields is perfectly fine. Very nice shots. Yeah, Echo shooting you from up top. I don't know how long it takes you to realize, but yeah, like you should have been trying to dodge that, moving backwards. You get rest, which is really nice. Yeah, you should be pushing right now, and you are, so that's good. You're pretty close to Bob again. Like one big dynamite will net you a Bob. Like dynamite is actually insane how much damage it can do. It can easily build 20% if you dynamite their whole team. Point is like again, you should be thinking about using Bob right now.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Ashe.
Yeah, 99%. The moment you have Bob, just throw him into their backline. Love to see it. That's good.
Heroes never die.
I like that you're shooting the supercharger. So they just used supercharger and beat. That's bad for you. I mean, well, it's good that you got those ults all out, but I mean that is beat is like honestly like okay, these two supercharger. Like I said, it's the ult with the highest win rate, the team fight win rate. So I guess by that merit, you could say it's the best ultimate in the game. Is it? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'd say it's the best ultimate, but it is a really damn good ultimate. Beat, also a really, really, really good ultimate. Because they've just used both of those ultimates, you want to just get the fuck out. Honestly, stop shooting them. And they're using more. That's actually... They just used 5 ultimates. That is really, really lovely. Even if you lose this team fight, which looks like you are, they just used literally all of their ultimates, so you should actually be happy right now. I don't think you are. You probably feel annoyed, but 30 seconds remaining. You should get off Ashe. You need something with speed to get back as soon as possible. Soldier would be a great switch right here, I would say. Yeah, you're not gonna make it back on time on Ashe, unfortunately. Especially not if you're going like this. So yeah, big dynamite opportunity. Yeah, you just jumped on cart because you want to stall, and I get that, but you should be hiding, not pushing. So that was a mistake. Again, I think you were panicking, and that should be the game.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Roadhog.
On my way.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah. So that's it. I hope this was useful. Biggest advice, use Bob. Like really, Bob is one of the ults in the game that you can really just use on cooldown. Like if you have Bob, use Bob. Well, that's an exaggeration. Like if the fight's already lost or won, don't use Bob. But like if a fight is happening and undecided, I guess use Bob. A few times, like you missed audio cues, so I recommend getting some good surround sound headphones or any headphones as well. Any surround sound, actually. It is very, very useful. Other than that, your aim's decent. Like, it's really actually not bad. Except when you're panicking, or at least I think it's when you're panicking. I might be mistaken. Yeah, that's about it. Uh, I think you can climb. Just, you know, use. I don't know. Like, I really think you've got a lot of potential. Yeah, and that's about it. Goodbye.